How y'all been? I've been pretty fucking good. I'm off the boat, man. Kicking it with my son. So, this video right here, man. I'm gonna piggyback off of Deontay Kyle video that he made on grits and eggs. And the specific one I'm talking about is accountability and programming. So he basically was giving us some good insight on about how women feel protected with men, right? This is a topic that's been talked about for a while, right? So I just want to piggyback off it because a lot of men were saying that he was pandering to women, X, Y, Z, and I disagree, man. I'm guilty of being one of those men that was in a situation and a woman needed help. Some dude was being creepy, you know, XYZ. I haven't done it all the time, but there are situations where I've used discernment, right? Where I had to be like, okay, is this, is this worth me putting myself in a position? Now, I use and I pray and I meditate and ask for discernment, right? Because I need it in everywhere I go, especially now with me having a son. My objective every day is when I leave the house, no matter how long I'm gone, if it's 15 minutes to 15, 120 days, I'm making it back home. So that's not even a question. So even with that, I ain't no gangster, no knockout, no killer, but I do and I know how to be and I will be one to make it back home with no doubts, okay? So with that said, that's why I ask and pray for discernment because a lot of situations I don't need to be entertaining because I gotta make it home, right? So follow me now. Whoa. So I've had this conversation. So I watched it. I'm a fan of Deontay, right? So I watched the video. I agree with a lot of things he said. A lot of the things he said was some things that my son's mom brought to my attention, right? I've talked to several women, black women, on these situations, and they've been in where they've been ignored by black men. Or they were looking for us to rescue them, right? And I shared with all of them that a lot of times we have to gauge the situation and what type of woman, where we at, what we doing, and what we got to lose, because as great of a point as Deontay Kyle is bringing in the accountability and programming, there's a factor that good men that will step in the trenches for women that is being overlooked by both parties, as far as Deontay and the women. We have responsibilities. We have priorities. Every situation does not. We can't fight every battle. We can't go out here and stand up and fight for women and end up in jail because you know what I mean. And I'm not saying every situation is like that, but um, if a man is beating on a woman, right? If I jump in, this man get the best of me. It's a good chance he'll kill me over that woman. His mindset ain't on that type of time. So the discernment come in where I address the situation where I'm on, cause a man know another man. You know if you're gonna have to go there. Like I'm gonna have to kill. If I step in and help this woman, I'm gonna have to kill this man. If I kill this man, I'm going to jail. Is it worth it? Do I have responsibilities? Do I have a, you know what I mean? Like who's depending on me? If the breadwinner get taken off the shelf because I stepped in for a stranger, a woman, which is honorable, it's a good thing. But let's look at, for a thinking man, right? So I just brought this perspective to them, right? So that's why I'm doing this video. So how does tie into emergency semen, right? So all my brothers, okay, excuse me, my sisters too. It go back. See, that's the whole point I make these videos and on merchant semen because like everybody just wants to talk about getting money, getting money. All right, cool, yeah, but shit, there's a way you gotta, your mind gotta be right, sailor. That's why I say that shit. Get your mind right. You go on a ship. it's a good chance because the maritime industry, the history of it is a white man, a man's world, right? Black men been out there too, but it's mostly like white men run that industry because they are prone to be exposed to the seas, right? Because that's like almost like a lifestyle almost. So they don't see a reason or purpose for women to be on ships and boats, no other than to cook, clean, and that's about it. The most average man, and even I understand it, don't think a woman's place is on deck moving shackles that's 120 pounds, moving, jumping up and down. I'm not saying y'all can't. I'm saying that the job is physically demanding, and in a lot of places, working on deck requires you to move fast, to move things that are extremely heavy. And because ships and boats don't have brakes, the captain that's operating the ship needs you to move at a pace. He's gonna cuss you out and whatever because if he about to hit something, trust me, that captain, his a-hole is tight as a net booty. Okay, it's tight, so he don't want to hear excuses and things of that nature. Men can act just like women on boards. Okay, I'm not saying nothing feminist. Please don't take it that way. I'm just That's why they do physicals to see are you physically fit to handle the environment. All right, now what was I? Hottest time emergency. Here we go. Men in moments where a woman is being sexually harassed, all of that on the boat. You don't have to necessarily speak up for her, but what you can do is stand with her in solidarity. You can be down with her. You can help her, coach her on how to take notes and how to, y'all can go to the office, right? You ain't gotta say nothing because if you do say something, most men gonna feel like, oh, y'all must have a thing going on, or he gonna ride you. You know what I'm saying? You feel like, but you don't have to necessarily stand in the paint physically, right? You can mentally strategically work with that woman and find out a place where y'all can work together in solidarity, right? Okay, cool. How's this tie in emergency, man? I think every man need at least a black woman in his corner while he going to go get this money. Reason why? One reason, not even like to sleep with her. Just have it in your corner so like if you want to start a lawnmower business, you got your good. I'm talking now. Hear me out, man. The key to this is a good woman, a good black woman. Okay, educated. She ain't gotta look like Megan Thee Stallion. She ain't gotta be Beyonce. She ain't gotta be a baddie. What you want is intelligence. You want somebody like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't go in it with the intentions of having sexual relationships. Just get you a black woman that you can trust. Your mom, you know what I'm saying? So your mom and all of them, yeah, that's your cornerstone. That's gonna be your soundboard. Somebody you can go to complain and get it off your chest, so you don't catch yourself complaining and bitching to a grown man on board. You go to your sounding board, your mama, your auntie, your sister, or your partners. You know what I'm saying? You get it out, and then if they have clear insight, man, you listen, take it in. You ain't gotta take it, but you gotta take it in from them. Trust them to tell you, hey, you tripping. Hey, you got a mission, bro. That right there, that isn't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep the mission, right? Okay, that's why. Now what a black woman would come in at is somebody that you don't have to date, you don't have to marry, you don't have to have sex with this woman, but this woman is intelligent and powerful enough to manifest things in your life and give you visions that you are overlooking due to you partying, bullshitting, and traveling all over the world while you riding high on your sky. Because we all do it. I'm telling you right now. Um, I do it too. We get to a point where we all the way up here, and we need people to bring us back down here. Like, yeah, you doing good with your life, but like you can lose it messing around. You can lose it by having a bunch of kids, getting drunk, all that stuff, right? So these women, these black women, good black women, keep us grounded, and they give us information and stuff like that. All right. So yeah, man, like don't get all the all the guys that say he pandering to women. Don't miss out on a good thing. I'm telling you, boy, it's some real jewels in that video. I've never dated outside of my race. I've been with women outside of my race, but I'm telling you right now, I've been in a lot of relationships. It's only one that I really did. I didn't benefit from a black woman, and I'm here to tell you, man. I'm a go getter and I'm a dog by myself. I'm a whole movement by myself. But man, when you got the right black woman with you, bro, can't nothing stop you. But the thing is, in my situation, what I learned is my pride got in the way with these black women because these black women, they are smarter, right? For me, if y'all working on the water, then y'all got some kind of dog in you that's similar to me. That means you got some pride in you that you gonna have to drop when you get with a black woman. When I say drop, I mean like you gonna have to be okay being Scotty pimping and finances. She gonna be the Jordan. You gotta be cool with being the Scotty Pippen when it comes to creating ideas and setting a goal. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta play Scotty, bro. Let her be Jordan. It's okay. It's for the win. Nigga Robert Ory got plenty rings because he played with the best, but he played his role. Black men can have that if y'all let black women, good black women. I ain't talking about all, man. I'm talking about them good black women that push you, that demand you. You know what I'm saying? They got that respect. When you come with them, man, they checking your bullshit at the door. They love you. They gonna rock with you, but the bullshit got to go. So like, you know, if you can't handle that, then shit, go do what you do. But you gotta take what come with that too. Uh, Again, honestly, it's some stuff in that video I don't necessarily agree with. However, as far as the time into emergency for my young black men and women, man, we gotta stand in solidarity. Y'all, women have to be accountable for y'all taking these positions and what come with it in the maritime industry. They gonna fuck with you. I'm not agreeing with them fucking with you. I'm saying this will come with it. Black men, discernment. You gotta have discernment on when to say something and when not to say something. Okay? But if you decide not to say something, it's a way you can go about it where you still standing in solidarity with that black woman. You can comfort her. You can make sure she alright. You know what I mean? Like you ain't gotta, cause a lot of times we do be thinking like, man, I don't wanna step in and I lose my job or I look like I'm trying to hit on her. Like it's a lot of things that go on our end too. But this is why I made that video so you can this the information on how to maneuver. Pray for discernment. Know the difference. Situation awareness too. Know when it's time to motherfucker when it's time to pull the trigger and when it's time to pray for peace. Know when to be gangster. Know when to be gentleman. Okay. Learn when to be big player. I don't want to say simp, but learn when it's time to be. You know what I mean? It's a balance, man. But discernment will help you. Okay. So, little man having a fit. I gotta go, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all.